this NFC wildcard game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
In on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Now Drake.
At the 18-yard.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Second and 11. From midfield now, Haskins. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early 1st quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
On the carry, it's Love. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
8-yard gain. 1st down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. A slant to Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Gain of 20. 1st down, Seattle.
Again, Wilson. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Or these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Drake. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run with Love. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
On 1st down, Drake. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
20-yard line.
Running, it's Drake. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
This is Love. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Here's Love.
3rd and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
7.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. The left side completion to Jones.
Wilson's
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
no gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Washington 10.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
37-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. It's Bowman. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Haskins. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try again with Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Caught on the right side by Jones. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rico Gafford, 69 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, this is Drake. A beautiful fake. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second and 1, Haskins got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowman. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. They stay on the ground with Drake. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now.
Here's Love again. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
The tackle made.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll run. It's Drake. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington has made this a one-score game. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Seahawks 22, Washington 17.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Final minute now of the third quarter. They go play action now. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Wilson's
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Now Wilson on first down. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll run on first down. Drake. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Drake. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Haskins will throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowman. Touchdown, Washington.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
Washington, 25.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over. As they start out here for... And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards there. A big one.
First down, Seahawks.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
Fourth down.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
31.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Washington on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Third down, here's Haskins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Ball game, nigga.
Picked off at the 39.
Fuck out of here.
And his guys are going to take over
Fuck,
at the
number 2 seed for what?
line.
Number 2 seed for what?
Winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
Number 2 seed for what?
Because
this
most
nigga is
people
terrible.
winning plays or the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found.
Oh, don't quit.
Found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Yes, sir.
From ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And brought down.
Everybody here go. What they do? And they stand right. That's all I do is win. Yes, sir! Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
At the 23-yard line.
Yes, sir. Up and down like Shira's booties go. All I do, all I ever do is
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cause all I do is win. And niggas throw it in, put your hands in the air, let them stay there. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, nigga is really ass. Like, number 2 seed for what? Number 2 seed for what? You're fucking ass. You're fucking ass. I can't even pick a play. I can't even pick a play.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need
Number 2C for what, my nigga? He said, all I do is win. Got money on my mind like you never give it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. What they do? What they do? And they say, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cause all I do is win. And then they go in, put your hands in the air, middle stare. Fucking win, baby. Go fucking win, baby.
Oh, now
go
look
fucking
at this.
win, baby.
They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
Niggas ass. 2 losses for what? He must ain't play no cop because this nigga's ass. What was you talking about, nigga? Nigga said I was sweet. Nigga said they thought they were gonna have an easy win because I'm ranked 7th. Nah, nigga. Everybody 0-0, nigga. The fuck?
Now you gotta go ahead and set your sights higher.
Fuck is you talking about?
Prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a
I said, all right. It is done for me, right? Fuck your shit. Mine never. Yo, don't ever match me up with that bum ass nigga again. That nigga is ass. That nigga is ass, yo. Real shit, that nigga is ass. Don't ever match me up with that bum ass nigga again. Facts. That nigga is terrible. That nigga is terrible. That nigga is terrible. First round exit who? First round exit who? First round exit who? Niggas is ass, yo. Niggas is ass, yo.